Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And his first look is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Hey.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. They go play action with Griffin. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Falcon football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Vick. Eluding the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 61 yards. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
Ready?
On first down, Griffin. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Play action, it's Griffin. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Out of the gun, Griffin. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready? 19 lights. 60 bounce, Jack. 60 bounce. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. RG3. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it as we resume action. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Vic goes play action. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And some room to work. Still going. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Vic on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Griffins, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3. Griffin. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous with the feet or here the arm.
And that scares defenses in a big way because his ability to break ranks and still make big throws, or as you suggested, take off and go, how do you defend that when he's on his game?
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deebo Samuel, 57 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action. Griffin. Deebo Samuel. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Gibbs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Griffin. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jahmyr Gibbs, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first. before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
You ain't going nowhere.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Ready?
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Ready?
This will be the final play of the half. Vic airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, Vic. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A gain of 3, second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On second down, Griffin. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
And they're going to speed things up here. A give right side for Gibbs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking it.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A first down throw coming for Vick. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Michael Vick. He completes it to Ridley. Now inside the 25. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This is 1st and 10. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Griffin. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page. Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Eluding. Now he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. Here's 2nd down. Now Griffin. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 6 coming up. Griffin. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. One last shot for Michael Vick. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And this game is tied. So possession in overtime first goes to the Atlanta Falcons, and we are back underway. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Ready, go!
Play action now. Vick on the move to his left. Getting this just shy in midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. It's a play fake. Now Vick sliding out of the pocket. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Vick. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. To throw, Vick. Steps away to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Vick. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throw left side complete. That's Jackson.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Vic goes play action. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. Touchdown! Badgley on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First throw in overtime now for Griffin. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Griffin. Rolling to his right. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. On second down, here's Griffin. And his throw here is incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. On first and 10, it's Griffin. Catch is made by Metcalf. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Once again, Griffin. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. He goes 8 yards on the touchdown run.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe